some hell, you know what I mean. I terrorize the neighborhood. They know that we're up to no good. We're at the house by the cemetery. They don't go in cause it's really scary. The door opens and I head on in. But not a hell now begins. Inside, take a look around. Then we're chased by Chuckles the clown. Go up and down the big staircase. A secret panel to another place. I saw a guy wearing a hockey mask. He's carrying a bloody ass. He chases me on down the hall. And blood was dripping from off the wall. Haunted house. All the things I've seen. Haunted house. Being chased by a fiend. Haunted house. I wanted to scream. Haunted house. Hope it's all a dream. Downstairs and they're following me into a room that's full of zombies. They're tearing into all my friends with a snapman and a end. Jumped on my head by Chuckles the clown. My knees buckle fall to the ground. And just when things couldn't get any worse, and now they're loading me into the hearse. Haunted house. All the things I see. Haunted house. Being chased by a fiend.
Man, I really want that Sweep Hero game so bad. You know, really. Whoa! Where the heck did you guys come from?
Well, my friend, I hear you need to borrow a little monies.
I hear you need to borrow a little bit of money.
I can hear. Yeah.
You were looking for that game? I believe it's called Sweep Hero.
Yeah.
See, my boss says you're looking for a game called Sweep Hero.
Would you shut up?
Will you shut up?
Listen, I'll make you a deal. You're gonna like it, alright?
What
I'm gonna do...
He's gonna do something for you.
Would you shut up?
Shut up, man!
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loan you the money to get this Sweep Hero thing, alright?
He's gonna put a little pocket change out of his pocket for you, see?
That's nice, man.
See, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go in the pocket, we're gonna take out some monies, alright? Gonna give you the monies, but you gotta pay me the juice back.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
He's gonna give you some juice, you gotta
Would
pay him.
you shut up?
Shut up!
I'll give you extra just to do whatever with this
But you gotta remember, you don't pay, you're gonna pay.
If you don't pay, you're gonna be in a closet somewhere.
Yeah, I get it. I just want to play the game.
Maybe you don't understand.
You need to understand him.
Would you shut up?
Shut up, boy!
Not him. You! Shut up!
Not him, me?
Yeah! Now, back to what I was saying over here before I was so rudely interrupted.
Sorry.
You don't pay, we may have to do some damage to your personages of natural persuasion over here.
You know, little buckle the knee?
Yeah. I completely understand. I just want to play the game.
I don't think he understands.
He doesn't understand. Well, we need to just pick him up.
You don't pay, you're gonna pay.
You need to pay.
I said, yeah, I'm going to pay the money back.
Okay, here you go.
He's gonna give it to you now.
I'll be back in a week.
We'll be back in a week.
Okay. Alright, fine. Get that Sweep Hero game. Gotta do some extra work. Their money was worthless. This game sucks. I don't want this game.
So, my friend, we made you a loan with some arrangements attached. Do you have my money?
We got you the money, now we're expecting it back. Come on, where is it?
That game sucked. I had to go through other means to get the game. Your money was no good. They wouldn't take it.
This is not my problem. I loan you the money, you pay back the money.
This is your problem. You came to us. You came to us, now you pay.
Well, I don't have it because I had to do extra work just to get it, to get that.
Well, you better be doing a lot more extra work to pay off what you owe.
So you did work for us. We did work for you. Now you do work for us again.
I didn't do any work for you.
Yes, you did. You borrowed my money.
I didn't work for it.
And you're right, you did not work. But now you're going to have to work. Because if you don't, bad things are going to happen.
See, bad things, you know, like a cockroach.
Would you shut up?
Shut up, boy!
I don't need another idiot for a stooge, so I can't work it off this way.
I think I'd be better.
What do you say, boss?
I think he says he needs a butt whooping.
A butt whooping? I can do that.
You hold him, alright?
I hold him. Boss, you hit me! Oh, boss, my nose.
You're supposed to hold him.
You broke my nose. Why?
Who is it?
It's deadly.
Come on.
You better hide me.
From what?
The mob is after me.
There's no more mob.
You gotta hide me.
Dan.
The mob is after me.
Stop. Listen to me.
What?
There is no more mob.
Yes,
they
there
all
is.
just got arrested.
No, you
It
gotta
was in
hide
the
me.
paper a month ago.
You gotta hide me. Please, just hide me. Just trust me, please. Just
You want me to hide you from the mob?
Yes, please.
You're gonna be hiding for a long time.
I don't care.
All right, I'll hide you from the mob that doesn't exist.
Chuckles and Laugh Show. Let's try that again. Welcome to the Chuckles and Laugh Show. Yeah. Much better. I thought I had to cast some dead folks like I did a couple weeks ago. No, I hear we have problems here at the Chuckles and Laugh Show, and my earpiece tells me that the mob has taken over the Chuckles and Laugh studio. And not just any mob. The 1920s mob.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't resurrect these ghosts. Last time I checked, I didn't have Nurse Misery. What is going on here?
Maybe it was that machine.
A little awkward, a little ooky. But I heard there's some guys roughing up Deadly Dan.
Yeah, he wanted me to hide him, so I did.
Why'd you hide his face in the toilet?
Well, you might be able to tell it different.
It is hidden. Yeah, and I didn't know he was there when I started to go to the bathroom until he said, "Hey, I'm over here." But, nice hiding spot. I don't think the mob will think we're looking from here. Weird.
Well, I dug a hole under the toilet and just stuck
20
his head up
mobsters
there.
like Al Capone are here?
That's what he says.
Has he gotten into my medication stack that I used to take when I was alive?
They had medicine when you were alive?
Yeah, it's only a couple episodes ago before Nurse
yeah.
Misery and you tried to kill me and failed miserably.
Yeah.
This
You know what we should do?
What's that?
If this old-fashioned mob has really shown back up, well, we've never really gotten along. Maybe we should try some bonding and educate them.
Yeah, that's true. They're trying to take over evil clown territory.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Now, they did call Rhode Island Little Italy
Yeah.
back once upon a time ago because we all knew Rhode Island was quite like New York City, Chicago, and it still is to this day. There was
Good
a lot
place.
of family members here. As a matter of fact, quick education fact, did you know that Al Capone used to buy his fireworks from Newport? Yes, even the proud visited Rhode Island. Not anymore.
Well, it's
But
a
back
nice
then
place.
they did. It's a nice place for us evil clowns, but I'm saying if there's something dead walking around here and it's not me,
And it ain't me.
we need to take these guys out.
Yeah. Well, to get rid of zombies.
But how are we gonna interact with something that's already dead?
Look, we're already kind of dead.
Yeah, but I can't kill things that are already dead. They're dead.
Well, they're undead, like us.
We gotta figure something out.
We'll just finish their unlives into completely dead.
We have to figure this out. We have to figure this out very shortly and come to a conclusion of what we're gonna do here. We have to ponder.
We can make them sit right there.
As entertaining as it is for someone to be mutilating Deadly Dan, that's my job, and I take pleasure in doing that.
Hey, I've strangled him a few times too.
Yeah, it's okay if you do it once or twice. You're kind of in the blood, clown blood. But that's my job. I'm the only one that roughs off Deadly Dan. I'm the only one that puts his head in the toilet. Now you are. I'm the one that does that. We're going to go to a commercial break. And we're going to bring out Nurse Misery and get to the bottom of this. Back to the Chuckles and Laughs show. I guess this is the special 1920 Mobsters takeover now. We're going to get to the bottom of this right now. I think this is something that Nurse Misery did to try to kill me again, which won't happen.
Well, it seems to be chasing Deadly Dan and not you.
Yeah, this could backfire though. Let's bring out Nurse Misery right now and get to the bottom of this.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Icky.
In other
I don't want
words,
to sit on it either.
What the heck is going on here?
He's making me sit on the poop chair.
Give her that mic, dorky.
He
What
made
is going on here?
He made me sit
I
on
am
the
in
poop
utter
chair.
disgust. You are actually in 1920s dress.
Yeah. I saw everybody else doing it, so I wanted to be one of the
So
cool
you
kids.
saw everybody else doing it, so you know that the mob is here.
Yes. Yes, I do.
You brought them here.
No, I didn't.
You brought them here because Chuck D. Clown of Seattle told you to resurrect them so they will kill me.
I think not.
You had to have. You're dressed in gear here. You're guilty by association.
Just because you're a clown doesn't mean you're it.
No, I'm not it. That was someone else's copyright, and I can't talk about that. Very bad movie, by the way. What is with the giant spider? Really? I mean, if you kids come out there and you say you're afraid of clowns, I understand. I'm terrifying. I'm freaky. But when you come up to me and say, I'm afraid of clowns because of Stephen King's It, you're an idiot. You're afraid of this giant spider thing. I don't get it. That's like saying I'm afraid of clowns.
Done?
No, I'm not done. I'm not done at all. That's like saying I'm afraid of clowns because Attack of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That's just as dumb. I can understand Bozo. He's creepy. I can understand Ronald McDonald's. He's giving dead cows to little kids in Happy Meal boxes. That is flippin' freaky. He's got the number up on me for that one, trust me. And what the hell is Grimace? What is it? What is that? I understand what bird he is. It's a bird.
He's purple.
No.
He's like a
Grimace is that giant purple jelly bean with legs.
I've never seen this thing. And why? Who was on this acid trip that decided to have fry robble guys run around and someone in an ACI place stealing these burgers that are made from dead cows? What the... Never mind.
And you finally...
No,
your tangent over.
You did this, and you know you did, and you're just trying to...
In all honesty, had nothing to do with this for once.
I don't think she's smart enough.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you.
I think she's innocent.
I think she's conniving and smart enough to pull this off.
See, haha, someone has faith in me.
Trust me on this one. She's tried to kill me multiple times. Not successful.
Hey, you always die. You just come back.
Yeah, that last one was pretty good, though.
Exactly.
Especially when I snapped that Black Widow's neck and watched
that was awesome.
blood and goo come out. We could have put that on television.
No, sorry, it was too graphic and
But that was
violent.
excellent. You never make a deal with the devil, and you never make a deal with Chuckles the clown.
Live and learn. She didn't know you as well as I do.
And I know you as well as I do, which is why I know you brought the mob into here.
I really, really didn't. I swear to you.
Well, you were going to say I swear to God, which would not
No,
work
I
for me.
wasn't going to do that.
I've sworn at God before, too, and it hurts. Trust me.
Nurse Misery, let me ask you a question here.
Yes.
Do you usually try and kill him in such close intervals, or do you give it some extra time so you can come up with a better plan?
I give him some time because, you know, he is entertaining. People do appreciate watching him, so I like to give him some leeway.
Yeah, because this is kind of soon to be trying to, wax him again.
It takes a while for him to come back. He is a little slow, so...
Whoa, slow. Hey, let's not go there, all right? It's very hard to come back from the dead. I don't see too many of you out there doing it. The only one I ever saw...
Deadly back every episode.
That's unconscious. He's never been dead. Trust me. He's never been down there, and he dreams some really horrible dreams.
Hello, don't you remember clips of him down in hell with the Grim Reaper?
Hello, the Grim Reaper and the Devil visit this show often. It's not too hard to set up the set.
Singing Christmas carols to torture him.
That is torture. Singing Christmas carols is torture.
I would think that would be...
There are two people that have come back from the dead successfully. Me, and the other guy, which I choose not to say because I don't want to be struck by that bolt of lightning again.
Well, I thought your brother did too, Mr. Chuck D.
Oh, yes, I don't mention him. Like I said, two successful people came back from the dead. You're not dead yet, Dorky, which I can make that arrange later on. But
we should do that.
I have to keep you with me to help keep this mob at hand.
Well, you needed a fresh lackey, so...
She's calling you a lackey. Can you believe this?
She's your co-host.
And you teamed up with her to kill
me.
And lackey.
I used her.
You used her?
Not too well. You got more trouble with Chuck than I did.
Yeah, you're with the best clown, trust me. Chuck D. Clown knows nothing about serial killing and evil clownness.
I agree.
Nothing indeed. And he teams up with these two dorks. No offense, Dorky. Deadly and Nurse Misery. You could have picked a better co-host. I think Y2Ray could have killed me by now. And if I see that pirate television out there filming, I will kill you personally. Personally. Death threat from the clown.
Again.
So.
We'll see about this later on. Get your little 1920s hoochie butt off this stage, and we will talk later on. You're lucky I didn't call you the chicken head.
Go back.
Get off! You 1920s floozy. I will kill you, personally. You know I'll do it. Thank you. By the way, you do look kind of good with that. Where you going, Mr. Potato Head?
He's my hostage now.
Stealing Mr. Potato Head.
We'll get him back.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a commercial break.
Chuckles, darling.
Not precisely, I don't. And I paid back every dime I owed your husband.
Oh, that's too bad. I missed you. That's why I'm here.
Oh, no. Wonderful. Why don't you tell the lovely audience what your name is?
I, my good friends, am Madame Marinara, Oracle of the Unknown.
The psychic ghost back from the dead to torture me.
Named after pasta sauce.
Did you sue that pasta sauce company?
I was thinking about it.
I can't help it. That's what my husband was into. He owned all the best in the land.
He did, quite. He was a good man.
And now that I'm dead, I really am a real bridge between the living and the dead.
Funny, bring back these henchmen in my show. I should have known there was a skunk in the patch. And I don't mean skunk weed, and I don't mean 420. A skunk in the patch! I should have known you were here.
I don't smell.
No, I do.
Yes, that's true,
smell,
yes.
Decomposing's hitting and I can't help that. I should have known. We have brushed past before. Many a times, Dorky, I know this lady quite well. I used to do some jobs for her husband. And by jobs, I mean, I actually used to wash his car. I never did anything cool. I washed his car, entertained his kids, popped out the cake that he put in the oven that I was inside of.
Oh, I remember that. That was fun. No, the little kitties did enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they enjoyed the melting clown coming out of the cake. And then you threw me into the lake.
Must have been quite the sight.
Oh, yes, quite. Threw me into the lake with those new shoes, which you tricked me. I actually thought I was getting a new pair of shoes. However, I got these cement blocks that brought me to the bottom of the Patuxent River.
They didn't wear out very quick, did they?
Well, you know.
No, I was in that water for about 15 years, so I decided, hey, I'm already dead. How do I get out of this shit?
Well, you weren't doing a very good job washing the car anymore.
Obviously, I didn't do a very good job entertaining the kids either, because you tried to whack me.
Comes with the business, you know.
Yes, and then the 1960s, when your husband wasn't doing so well, he hired me again for my eternal youth to try to do more jobs for you. However, it was changing his depends.
Well, you know, someone has to do it, and it wasn't going to be me.
None of this was ever pretty. No, I never got to go with the henchmen and knock someone up and get money from them. I always had to do these lousy chores. Slave labor, as some would call it. Cleaning toilets, changing diapers, taking the dog out for a walk. And that was one hideous looking dog. Where the hell did you get that?
Fluffy? Fluffy was a Chinese crested.
I thought that was your hat.
Maybe Fluffy is part of his hat.
I would never do that to my little Fluffy.
No,
God rest
obviously
his
this
soul.
is the bird
He's up in
lady.
doggy heaven now.
Don't aggravate her, trust me. She's got some mojo that would make Nurse Misery cringe. Yes. I found that out quite often. Quite often. So, Miss Marinara. I bet you your husband's marinara sauce tasted funny because the clown kind of got a hold of it.
See, he wasn't too pleased with that, if you can remember.
Oh, I did remember quite often that he wasn't pleased with that.
So, is there anyone else you brought with you? Maybe somebody named Chipino or...
What are these guys?
Aviavolo?
Oh, friends, you know, friends of the past.
Obviously, they're not too friendly. They've already mucked up Deadly Dan, and that's my job.
Well,
No, that I mucked it up.
I can't help that. It's his own fault for wanting to go into bad business dealings. You should never borrow money. It's not very good, especially when there are those who kind of come after you for it sooner or later.
I guess he never bargained on ghosts coming after him. However, there's been a ghost in the studio recently pushing buttons. We should have known it was.
Well, I had nothing to do with that one.
You had nothing to do with that one.
No.
Yes. Did you have anything to do with that spell that one time? That very first time that I was watching Attack of the Killer Clowns for Outer Space, and you made me blind. Now, I thought it was from doing a thing that a lot of young gentlemen do out here. But then I realized that hasn't worked in quite some years.
You know, that can also make you grow hair on your hands.
That did work. I did have a lot of hair on my hands. I was thinking I was French at one point in time, but I forgot
as long as there's no falling off problems, you're okay.
Not yet. Not yet. Were you the one that made me go blind?
Well, don't ask, don't tell. That's what I always say.
That's not true anymore. They have to tell now. You're now in the year 2011.
I'm not talking about that. I have nothing to... I was around way before that ever happened.
Yes. I think you had something to do with that. And I know now this has...
But I thought it would be fun bringing my friends back.
To torture me. I told you...
Well, I float around from here to there, and I see, especially among the ladies, that some of the styles are coming back from my era. And I thought it might be fun to bring some people back. Well, not people, they're not living anymore. I can't raise the dead, they're not zombies, but, you know, I can bring them back spiritually and have a little fun, a little chaos. You love chaos, don't you?
I can't believe you can't make zombies.
Don't make her mad.
Another kind.
You know, we'll go with your fun.
I'm classier. That's
we will find...
Another branch of psych that's into voodoo. I'm not into that.
We will find some sort of way to combat your mobsters, trust me.
Oh, good luck.
And we will send them back.
This spell took me a long, long time to conjure up, and I'd love to see how you handle it.
Oh, I'll handle it all right.
Oh, I'm sure you will, and be quite amusing to watch.
Damn, I smell. Next time I get resurrected, I gotta remember not to crawl up through a compost field.
Yes, well, see, if you were a spirit like me, this wouldn't happen now.
I was a spirit, and we did bump into each other a couple times.
Oh,
I was
yes, I forgot about that.
In between purgatory. I was actually in purgatory, and you were in that cemetery as well. You remember how bad Tom looked? That was horrible.
Oh, yes, it was quite awful, yes,
It's very horrible, but that cemetery was great. That was great times. Mildred, I still got your number, Mildred. I'm looking for you.
Oh, yes, she was asking me about you not too long ago.
I tried to ask her to call me, but...
Well, it's kind of difficult for her. You need a medium, someone like me, see?
So have you ever made vampires?
No, again, that's another realm of resurrecting. I only deal with spirits, darling, that's it.
He's not too bright. He is, but he's not. He's a genius, but he lacks common sense.
That's quite something.
He is quite the genius, though. There's a reason to keep him around. He is a very bright man, but he just lacks that common sense. You know the common sense where you see a truck coming and you decide not to cross the street? Well, this idiot crosses the street.
Well, I know it won't kill me.
At the very last minute, he crosses the street. And the worst part is that was a truck of beer that he caused to spill all over the ground. There was a lot of mad Irishmen that weekend.
Yeah, but there were some really great crashes I've caused in the past, too.
Yeah, we won't go there.